Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing my everyday look. Honestly I don't have an everyday look because like I change it up. Yeah. I don't stick to one thing because I get bored quite easily and I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. So yeah, but I decided today that I would choose a look that I would do if I was in a rush and all that kind of stuff. Also, I do use quite a fair bit of products. I use a lot of products because I like to, and also it's not that, like, it doesn't take forever for me to get ready. Like, well, now it doesn't take me forever to get ready, but like, I don't know, if you didn't know how to use all this stuff it might take you longer, or if you didn't know how to use the right technique, you know, so forth. On a side note, when I do get ready, I usually take 2 hours out of my time, like before I am going to do anything, to actually get ready. Now this does depend on where I'm actually going. So if I'm doing like government kind of things, like papers and all that stuff, it'll be less than that because usually I don't wear anything, or I only wear like mascara and tinted moisturizer. So yeah, but you know, for more of an this is more of an everyday look. So if I'm going out shopping for food or clothes, or going out in general, this is what I kind of go to, or I can elaborate on the eyes and so forth. Anyway, I must stop talking because it's only 4 minutes and my fringe wants to be an a-hole. Anyway, if you're wondering, my face is shiny, but that's because I just like prepped my skin. So I have my eye cream which I put on, which is from Dermalogica, the Total Eye Care with SPF 15. Then I have my moisturizer, which is the Elizabeth Arden, the original 8-hour cream. You're probably never going to see this because it's like the lighting's so shocking. And then I have my zinc or sunblock, and this is Invisible Zinc. So yeah, anyway, so the first thing I start off is with a primer, and this is just from Essence. This is the My Base, yeah, Skin Perfection Makeup Base, and this comes out orange. So I don't know if you could see that, not too sure why, but probably for correcting purpose. So I put this on my skin, and when I have a fringe, I don't put any makeup on my forehead. So yeah. Now usually I just go for my BB cream, which is from Garnier. This is the oily version. I'm in just light, but sometimes I will go for foundation and I'll just use the Revlon Color Stay into normal and dry. So yeah, before I put my BB cream on, I correct my eyes, and this is from Ben 9. This is a correcting wheel. But I'm just gonna pick up, there's this color, and then there's a really light skin tone, whitish color, and I mix these two together and I put this under my eyes because it corrects my under eye circles. So you want to put this just under the eyes. I have a mirror here because usually I do my makeup in my makeup room. So yeah, but you can instantly tell that this just lifts up the eye and also just corrects it. And then if I have a pimple, which is like smack bang, like my third eye, there's just this green concealer-ish in here. It's not like, you know, those really obnoxious green concealers. It's like a mauvey green concealer, so it kind of blends in more with your skin. And I just put this on, and sometimes if I have a little bit more time, I'll put it around my mouth because I have a lot of scarring of post acne, and yeah, I don't know, it's like becoming winter or autumn here, but it seems like my acne has actually been flaring up a lot more. Who knows why? And if you do get this BB cream, it leaks, so be warm. That's all. Like it just when you open it. So I'm just gonna place this onto my face. If you watched any of my videos on my channel, you probably see me do this a bit, where it just looks like I have like 2 stripes chilling. Then I just get my foundation brush and just buff it in. I have 3 concealers, and yeah, I'll change the pink one regularly to another one. And I have hiccups, damn it. But I'm going to pick up my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just run this under my eyes, like so. And I just let this set a little bit so that the pigmentation actually, you know, works a bit more. If you get what I mean. The longer you leave it on, the more pigmented it becomes for some reason. Then I'm going to get my highlighting / concealer, and I'm going to run this around my nose and my mouth and underneath. So yeah, so the lighting's changing, you can see how crazy I look. Then I have another concealer. This is where I just put like blemish on top of my blemishes. I'm going to put it right on the center there. Then I'm just going to blend everything out with my finger first. And then I'm just going to get my foundation brush and just buff it in. So it just like comes together. Next step that I do is contouring, and I get my contouring palette, if I can open it. Ta-da! And I just get this color and then this color with my middle finger, and then I just go under the cheekbone. It looks a bit harsh right now. And then blend into the ear, and then a bit up, and then a bit down, and then pat it around. Then of course foundation brush, and then you just buff it seamlessly. Seamlessly. Like so. So it just gives you a little bit more shape on this, on your face. Have some definition. So highlighter, and this is a liquid highlighter. Yeah. Oh, and if you want to know any of the products, that I use, I'll just list them in the down bar, because I think I've missed a few names. So yeah. Then I'm gonna put a bit of highlighter on. I just set my face with some powder. I start from the jawline and pushing it downwards, the powder, because we have hair chilling on our face, and you don't want to push it upwards because then your hair will stick up. Alright there, and then I change to another powder, which is the Benign Neutral Set. You see it on like YouTube all the time. And I just get some powder onto the lid, and then I change my brush to a smaller brush, and I just do under my eyes. I just pat this under my eye area, and then also on top of my eyelids, because I have oily eyelids. Oily. I can't even say oily anymore. Just get my bigger brush, swirl it into the translucent powder, and then pat this just above here, because I get cakey around my nose if I put another powder other than this one. Okay, so this is when I had to actually speed up the whole entire process, because, well, as I will explain like right at the end, that this video actually took about 40 minutes to film. So basically I just curl my lashes, and I'm going to fill in my eyebrows and then after that I usually move on to my lips, because I don't know, it's like I go with my lips first now. And you'll see me a lot brushing my fringe because it's a bit warm in my room and my fringe is going a bit whack. So I just powder my lips to just make them a bit matte. And then I just take a lip liner. And lots of people ask me how my lip color stays on for so long, because I eat and drink still, and my lip liner and lipstick is still on, so the color's still there. And that's basically, I just blot my lips down first so they're not too shiny or have any lip balm products on there, because lip balm will just make it move. Then I put a lip liner over to, of course, prevent the kind of fading of the lipstick. I apply lipstick on, and then I blot the lipstick about 3 times. So I blot, reapply, blot, reapply, blot, reapply. So yeah, so it takes a fair bit of time to keep the lipstick on, if you think so. I don't know. So I just blotted my lips for the first time, and now I'm reapplying and just fixing up some edges. Usually if I feel like it, I'll run concealer around my lips to make it even neater, but today I didn't. So then after when I do that, I actually apply powder over my lips. I prefer the matte look now. I don't really do gloss anymore. I used to, but it just, it would fade or transfer somewhere else. So now I'm just going to move on to my eyes, and I always prime my eyelids because I have I got oily eyelids here, not oily eyelids. And I'm just doing a simple look, so I'm just picking up this quad and applying just a highlighted color all over my eyes, so this will brighten my eyes and also make them appear larger. Then I always put a brown into my socket because I don't actually have a socket. It doesn't show. So yeah, so I have to do that if I want to have a socket. And I just apply some more brown in there. And then I always have a highlighter, so if it gets a bit too crazy to my brows, because I don't want eyeshadow all the way to my brows, yeah. And then I always run a little bit of eyeshadow halfway on my lower lash line, because this just brings the look all together. What are you doing, cat? My cats are being strange today. Then I always highlight in my inner corners because I just find that I have small eyeballs, so I want to make them appear larger. Now with mascara, I usually use 2 mascaras, 3 mascaras, depending on the time. And someone just called me. So that was fun. Dude, what are you doing, cat? You're going crazy over there. Anyway, fixing my fringe. So yeah, I think I'm moving on to blush. Yeah, blush now. Yeah, so I'm just picking up any colors. Usually I pick up any random colors, whatever I feel like that day. And I'll be finished soon. Yeah. Okay. So that does seem like I use a lot, but I do use a lot. But it doesn't really take me that long, and I don't know, this is what I came up with, what would be, a suitable everyday look. And it is quite minimal. You're probably thinking, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? But I do quite a lot more with my eyes when I feel like it. Anyway, hopefully this video isn't too long. It says it's like 40 to 2 minutes right now. I'm going to cut it down quite a little bit. A little bit. And my speech is so bad. And my hair's getting sweaty, so that's why it's showing my forehead. So anyway, so I'll talk to you later. Bye!